Namaste and good morning to you all, and also welcome to another session of online mathematics class. In the previous sessions we have learned cross multiplication method and we have solved some equations as well as we have solved some word problems by using the same method. Hope you have revised well and also updated the notebook. In today's session we shall discuss how to solve the pair of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. Means we shall discuss the solution of some pairs of equations which are not linear but can be reduced to linear form by making some suitable substitutions. Let me explain this question through an example. The first question is, there are two equations. The first one is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equal to 2, and the second equation is 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 13 by 16. When you closely observe, these two equations are not in the linear equation format. Their variables are in the denominator. You see here x is in the denominator, here y is in the denominator, here also x is in the denominator, here also y is in the denominator. So this is not in the proper format. So first and foremost thing, we have to change these two equation format to the linear equation format. For that we have to just take the equations as equation number 1 and 2. The first equation is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equal to 2. We have labeled as equation number 1. And the second equation 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 13 by 6. We have taken as equation number 2. Now we have to go for an assumption. Means, as I said before, our variables are in the denominator. You see here x is in the denominator. So here also 1 by x we can separate it, here also 1 by y we can separate, here 1 by x we can take, and here 1 by y we can take. So we have to substitute 1 by x as p and 1 by y as q. Okay, once again 1 by x we have taken as p and 1 by y we have taken as q. Then just substitute these values in equation number 1 and 2. Equation number 1, if you take this 1 by x is changed to p, that is now p by 2. 2 we didn't substitute anything, 2 remains same, p by 2 plus this 1 by y will change to q according to our substitution, that is q by 3, denominator is 3, q by 3 equal to 2. In the second equation, if you take 1 by x will change to p, that is p by 3, 3 remains same, and 1 by y here will change to q, that is q by 2, that is here q by 2 equal to 13 by 6. Now what we have to do is, we have to multiply both the equation by 6. From where do we get this 6? 6 is the LCM of the denominator, that is 3 and 2, LCM is 6. Just to take the 6 and multiply it throughout the equations so that the denominators will be cancelled. So when you multiply 6 with the first equation, that is 6 into p by 2, here it is 6 into p by 2 plus 6 into q by 3 equal to 6 into 2. We have taken this equation, p by 2 plus q by 3 equal to 6, multiplied 6. Then next equation becomes 6 into p by 3 plus 6 into q by 2 equal to 6 into 13 by 6, substituted here. Then just to cancel it, 2 and 6 will be cancelled and we will get 3, here 3, 6 will be cancelled, we'll get 2, and here also 3 and 6 we can cancel, and 2 and 6 we can cancel. After cancellation, the equations becomes 3p plus 2q equal to 12. 2 and 6 cancelling time we will get 3, that is what 3p. 3 and 6 cancelling time we will get 2 times, that is 2q equal to 6 into 2, that is 12. Then 3 and 6 cancelling time we will get 2, that is 2p. 6 and 2 when you cancel you will get 3, that is 3q is equal to 6. 6 cancel, it becomes 13. Now what you have to do is just rearrange the equation. That is, I'm bringing this 12 to this side, that is minus 12, that is 3p plus 2q minus 12 is equal to 0, labeled as equation number 3. Next, 2p plus 3q, I brought this 13 to the left side, that is minus 13 is equal to 0. It's quite simple. Why I brought this 12 to the left side means I'm going to use cross multiplication method for that purpose only. So it is not compulsory that you have to use cross multiplication method. Any method you can use which you feel convenient for you. So just we use the diagram format for cross multiplication method. As you know that the variables here p, q and 1. Next we have to write b1, b2. b1, b2 is 2 and 3. I have written 2 and 3. c1, c2 I have written, that is minus 12 and minus 13. Then a1, a2 I have written, that is 3 and 2. Next again b1, b2. So once again b1, b2 multiplied, sorry, b1, b2 I have written, c1, c2, a1, a2, b1, b2. Then just write the formula, that is substitute the formula, that is p divided by cross 2 into minus 13 minus 3 into minus 12. It is written here equal to q divided by cross minus 12 into 2, here it is, minus 13 into 3, here it is, equal to 1 divided by cross multiply 3 into 3, it is here, minus 2 into 2, it is here. Now we have to go for simplification, that is p divided by minus 13 into 2, that is minus 26, 3 into 12, that is 36 plus 36, 2 into 12, that is minus 24, then again 13 into 3, that is 39, minus into minus becomes plus here. 3 into 3, 9, 2 into 2, 4. Now equate it with 2, sorry, again you can go for simplification, that is p divided by 36 and 26, subtracting time you will get 10, q divided by 39 minus 24, that is 15, 1 divided by 9 minus 4, that is 5. Take two fractions together, first and last, that is p by 10 is equal to 1 by 5. It's written here p by 10 is equal to 1 by 5. Again q by 15 is equal to 1 by 5. That is q by 15 equal to 1 by 5. Cross multiply it, that is p into 5, or just simply you can take p is equal to, you bring this 10 to this side, that is if you multiply 1 into 10 it becomes 10, that is 10 divided by 5, that is equal to 2. Now for getting the q we have to take this 15 to this side, 15 into 1, that is 15, 15 by 5. It is written here q is equal to 15 by 5, that is equal to 3. Now we have got p and we have got the answer for q. But in our question p and q are not the variables. In our question, that is x and y are the variables. So p and q from our hand we put, that is 1 by x we have taken for p, 1 by y we have substituted q. So p and q we have got, but we have to find out the value of x and we have to find out the value of y. Simple, just resubstitute the values of p and q. See, p is equal to 2 implies, what is our p? According to our assumption, p means 1 by x. We have taken here 1 by x. So 1 by x is equal to 2. So just cross multiply it, 2 into x, that is 2x equal to 1. Then x is equal to 1 by 2. Move on to q portion, that is q is equal to 3. According to our calculation, q is equal to 3. Then according to our assumption, q means 1 by y. 1 by y is equal to 3, and cross multiply it, 3y is equal to 1, and finally y is equal to 1 by 3. So we have got the x value as 1 by 2 and y value as 1 by 3. So this is our solution, and once again I will just explain to you. The equation is not in the proper format, that you have to identify it first. Means variables are in the denominator. Here x, y, here also x, y, variables are in the denominator. So we have to assume the fractions, that is 1 by x as p and 1 by y as q. Just substitute those p and q in the equation and make it into proper format. So once the equation is in the proper format, in this format, we will be able to use any method and we will be able to solve the values of the variables. And once you get the assumed values like here p and q, resubstitute again to get our original variables x and y. Finally we have got the value of x and the value of y. Hope it is clear. Now we shall try to solve question number 2. 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2. First equation, label it as equation number 1. And 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. Label it as equation number 2. When you closely observe these two equations, they are not in the proper format because the variables are in the denominator. So we have to resubstitute for these variables. Means here when you check 1 by root x and here also 1 by root y and here also 1 by root x in the second equation and 1 by root y along with 9. So we have to go for substituting 1 by root x. For 1 by root x we will go for p and 1 by root y we will go for we will assume like q. Then we have to substitute these values in equation number 1 and 2. Equation number 1 and 2 becomes 2 into 1 by root x. 1 by root x means p, that is 2 into p, plus 3 into 1 by root y. Here 1 by root y becomes q, that is 3q is equal to 2. Label it as equation number 3 and the second equation will change to 4p minus 9q is equal to minus 1. It is written here. Label it as equation number 4. Now when you check these two equations, equation number 3 and 4, both are in the proper format. Now you can use any method to solve or to find the value of p and q. So here I am going to use the equating coefficients method. Means here you see this is 2p and in the fourth equation it is here 4p. Means if I multiply 2 here, 2 into 2 4, these two coefficients remains same. So I just go with that method, that is equation number 3 I multiplied with 2. 2 into 2 4p plus 2 into 3 6q equal to 2 into 2, that is equal to 4, and label it as equation number 5. And equation number 4 remains the same, just to copy down that equation number 4. Then go for the calculation. I just subtract 5 and 4. 5 minus 4 implies. Before going for calculation, let me remind you something here. The minus 9, the sign of 9 is minus, so that will change to plus. How we will change? 6 minus minus 9. This minus is there, we are subtracting. That's why 6 minus minus 9 means the sign will change to plus. And here also same thing, minus 1 is there, minus minus 1. When you subtract 4 minus minus 1 means it changes to plus. When you calculate 6 plus 9, that is equal to 15q is equal to 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. Q is equal to 15, bring to the right side 5 by 15, then it becomes 1 by 3. We have got the value of q. Now we have to substitute this one into equation number 3. Equation number 3, you take and substitute the value of p, that is q. Here 2p plus 3 into q, value of q we have got it is 1 by 3. So 3 into 1 by 3 equal to 2. Here 3 and 3 will be cancelled and finally it becomes 2p plus 1 equal to 2. 3 cancelled and we have got 1 only balance, we have written here. Next 2p is equal to 1 minus, so this plus 1 goes to the right side, it becomes minus. So 2 minus 1 is 1 here and p is equal to, we have got the answer 1 by 2. Actually p and q from our hand we introduced to the question. Now we have to calculate the value of original variables x and y. Again go for substituting into the original variables, that is 1 by root x is equal to p. P value is 1 by 2 and 1 by root y is equal to 1 by 3. Then when you check here root is there in the denominator, here also root is there. To eliminate root we have to square the equation. When you square it, it becomes 1 by root x square is x, that is 1 by x is equal to 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. Here 1 by y is equal to 1 by 9. Then just cross multiply and calculate, and we will get finally the answer x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. Either you can cross multiply or you can take the reciprocal. Anyway, if you calculate, you will get the values for x and y. Hope it is clear. We shall try to solve question number 3. The first equation is 4 by x plus 3y is equal to 14. Label it as equation number 1. And the next equation is 3 by x minus 4y is equal to 23. Label it as equation number 2. Closely observe the question. You can see here y, it is in the numerator. Here also in the second equation, it is in y is in numerator. So y is in proper format. But x is having some problem. In the first equation, x is in the denominator, and also in the second equation, x is in the denominator. So we have to go for assuming only for x, that is 1 by x is equal to p. Okay, 1 by x is equal to p, and keep y same. Putting these equations values in equation number 1 and 2, just substitute it. That is 4 into p plus 3 into y is equal to 14. That is equation number 3 we have labeled. And next 3 into 1 by x. 1 by x becomes p according to our assumption. That is 3p minus 4y is equal to 23. From here 3p minus 4y is equal to 23. Now I am going to solve these two equations 3 and 4 by using equating the coefficient method. You can use any method, as I mentioned before. You can go for any method which you feel convenient for you, but here I am going to use equating the coefficient method. Means I am taking this 3 and multiplied with this equation number 3, and I am taking this 4 coefficient of p here. This 4 I am taking and multiplying with this equation. Okay, equation number 4. Once again 3 I am taking, I am multiplying with this equation, and 4 I am taking and I am multiplying with this equation. Okay, go for the calculation. When I multiply 3 with the first equation, that is equation number 3, 4 into 3 12p, then 3 into 3 9y, 14 into 3, that is equal to 42. We label it as equation number 5. Next I am multiplying this equation with 4. Okay, 4 into 3 12p, next 4 into 4 16y, next 4 into 23, that is equal to 92. Just label it as equation number 6. What you have to do now is you have to go for calculating this one, solving this one. That is 5 minus 6 implies you have to change the sign first. That is minus 16 becomes plus. Means how the sign is changing I have explained in the previous question. And here this plus 92 will change to minus 92. Go for the calculation. 9 plus 16, that is equal to 25. 42 minus 92, that is equal to minus 50. And y is equal to minus 50 by 25. This 25 will come to the denominator, and y becomes minus 2 we have got. Go for substituting to get the value of p. So here when I take equation number 3, I am going to substitute in equation number 3. 4p plus 3 into y. 3 into y is minus 2. The value of y we have got here minus 2. Just to substitute it. 4p plus 3 into minus 2 equal to 14. Go for the calculation. That is 4p 3 into minus 2, that is minus 6 equal to 14. Then 4p is equal to minus 6 will go to the right side. It becomes plus 6, and 14 plus 6 becomes 20, and p is equal to 20 by 4. This 4 will go to the denominator, and 20 by 4 it becomes 5. We have got the value of p, but p we don't have p in our question. In our question the variable is x. Substitute it again. That is 1 by x is p, our assumption. Just substitute it. 1 by x is equal to 5. Take the reciprocals. That is x is equal to 1 by 5. That is our answer. X is equal to 1 by 5, and we have already got the value of y minus 2. So the final answer is x is equal to 1 by 5 and y is equal to minus 2. Hope it is clear. Now we will move on to the fourth question. That is 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2. Label it as equation number 1. And the next equation is 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. Label it as equation number 2. When you closely observe the question, you can see there in the denominator that is x minus 1, here also in the denominator y minus 2. Second equation also denominators x minus 1 and y minus 2. Go for the substitution, that is 1 by x minus 1 is equal to p and 1 by y minus 2 is equal to q, because x minus 1 is in the denominator, that's why we are taking 1 by x minus 1, and here y minus 2 also in the denominator, that's why we are taking 1 by y minus 2 as q. As before, just to go for substituting into original equations, that is 5 into 1 by x minus 1, that is 5p, plus here 1 by y minus 2 totally changed to q is equal to 2. Label it as equation number 3, and the second equation will change to 6p minus 3q is equal to 1. Here it is 6p minus 3q is equal to 1. Label it as equation number 4. Now we have to go for equation solving, that is equation number 3 multiplied with 3, just equating coefficient method, because here also 3 is there in the fourth equation. If I make 3 here, we can equate these two coefficients, q coefficients. Okay, so I just multiplied equation number 3 with 3, and once again I am telling, if you feel it is difficult, you can go for cross multiplication method or any other method to solve these equations. So when I multiplied 3 here, 5 into 3 15, 3 into q 3q, 3 into 2 6. Label it as equation number 5, and the next equation remains the same, that is 6p minus 3q is equal to 1, that I have written here, and same equation number only. Then we have to go for solving these two equations, means the signs are different here, plus 3 and minus 3, so simply adding is enough. 5 plus 4 implies 15 plus 6. 15 plus 6, that is equal to 21p, and this plus 3 minus 3 cancelled and it becomes 0, and 6 plus 1, that is equal to 7, and p is equal to 7 divided by this 21 will come in the denominator, that is 7 by 21, and cancel it, and finally we will get it as p is equal to 1 by 3. And just to substitute this value of p in equation number 3, we will get it as 5 into p, that is 1 by 3. 5 into 1 by 3 plus, here it is q, is equal to q. 5 into 1 by 3 plus q is equal to 2. When you take q is equal to, this will go to the right side, that is 2 minus 5 by 3. 2 minus 5 by 3, and take 3 as the LCM. 3 into 2, that is equal to 6, minus 5, that is final answer 1 by 3. Q is equal to 1 by 3. We have got p and q, but this p and q are not our variables, question variables, so we have to resubstitute again, that is 1 by x minus 1 is equal to p, that is 1 by x minus 1 is equal to p value is 1 by 3, and 1 by y minus 2 is q, that is q value is 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So just cross multiply it, that is 3 into 1 3 is equal to 1 into x minus 1, that is x minus 1, and here also 3 into 1, that is 3 equal to 1 into y minus 2, that is equal to y minus 2. Solve it, that is x is equal to this minus 1 bring to the left side, that is minus 1 becomes plus 1, that is 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Here also same thing, minus 2 bring to the left side, that is minus 2 becomes plus 2, that is 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5. So y is equal to. Move on to the fifth question, that is 7x minus 2y by xy is equal to 5, and 8x plus 7y by xy equal to 15. Here when you check, denominator is having an xy term, so first you have to cross multiply it and make it into an equation format, that is 7x minus 2y equal to 5 into xy, that is 5xy. Label it as equation number 1. Next 8x plus 7y is 15 into xy, just cross multiply it, equal to 15 into xy. Label it as equation number 2. Next we have to eliminate this xy from here. We want a constant term. What you have to do is, both the sides you have to divide by xy in equation number 1 and 2. What you have to do is 7x 2y 5xy. Here you see 7x 2y 5xy, three terms are dividing by xy. Then here 8x 7y 15xy. Here also 8x 7y 15xy, same equation. Each term is dividing with xy. Simplify it. Here x cancelled, finally 7 and y remains, 7 by y. Here y cancelled, that is 2 by x is balance. Here xy cancelled, totally 5 balance. Equation number 3 we have labeled. Next equation, after solving 8 by y, 7 by x equal to 15, label it as equation number 4. Now these equations are somewhat familiar for us because we have solved in the previous questions this type of equations. Go for the assumptions like 1 by x is equal to p and 1 by y is equal to q as before. What you have to do, just substitute this one in equation number 3 and 4 as before, that is 7q. Here little bit of confusion will be there. First one is 7q because we are having y term first, so 7q minus 2p is equal to 5, equation number 5. Next we have to go for 8q plus 7p is equal to 15 after substituting with equation number 4. You have to label it as equation number 6. As before, we have to go for solving these two equations. Equation number 5 I multiplied with 8, coefficient of q here. Okay, equation number 5 I multiplied with 8. I have got 7 into 8 56 here, then 8 into 2 16 here, then 8 into 5, that is 40 here. Okay, label it as equation number 7. Then next equation I multiplied with 7, this coefficient of q I have taken and multiplied here, that is 7 into 8, that is 56, then 7 into 7, that is equal to 49, and 7 into 15, this term, that is equal to 105. Equation number 8 we have labeled. Go for calculation, that is 7 minus 8 implies you have to go for changing the signs, that is this plus 9 becomes plus 49 becomes minus 49, plus 105 becomes minus 105. Go for calculation, that is minus 16 minus 49 is minus 65p. Here 40 minus 105 is minus 65. Then p is equal to minus 65 by minus 65, that is equal to 1. Go for substituting this one in equation number 5. We will get it as equation number 5 is here. Equation number 5 becomes 7q minus 2p. That is 7q minus 2 into p. P is 1 equal to 5. That is equal to 7q equal to 2 come to the right side, minus 2 come to the right side, that is plus 2, 5 plus 2. Then 7q is equal to 7 and q is equal to 7 by 7, that is equal to 1. We have got the value of p and we have got the value of q. Go for resubstituting again. P is equal to 1 we have got, implies according to our assumption 1 by x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1. And again q1 implies q is also we have got 1 here, and q1 implies our assumption 1 by y is equal to 1, and finally y is also 1. So we have solved the equations and we have got the value of variables, that is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. Hope it is clear. Now move on to the sixth question, that is 6x plus 3y minus 6y is equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 5xy is equal to 0. So what you have to do, just we have to bring these equations into our non-format, that is first minus 6y bring to the right side, that is plus 6y, that is what it is written, 6x plus 3y equal to 6xy. Next equation, when you take 2x plus 4y, this minus 5xy bring to the right side, that becomes plus 5xy. Label it as equation number 1 and 2. This is somewhat similar with the previous question, so go through that particular method and apply it here again. Divide it both the equation by xy. When you get it, when you divide it, that is 6x divided by xy means xx will be cancelled and you will be getting 6 by y, plus 3y by xy means yy will be cancelled and you will be getting 3 by x, equal to 6xy by xy means xy cancelled and you will be getting only 6. Label it as equation number 3. And when you divide xy with this equation, what we will get, 2x by xy, xx cancelled and it will be getting 2 by y, here it is, and 4y by xy means y cancelled, and 4 by x will be getting 5xy by xy means xy cancelled, and finally will be getting as only 5. Equation number 4. So these equations you know how to solve now. Just substitute for 1 by x and 1 by y some variables and try to solve these equations without anybody's help. Now we will check how to solve the seventh question, that is 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y is equal to 4. Equation number 1. We will take it as equation number 1. Next is 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y is equal to minus 2. Label it as equation number 2. When you check these two questions clearly, it is quite clear that denominators x plus y here, x plus y here also, x minus y means the denominators. The first question it is x plus y, x minus y. Second question also it is in the denominator having x plus y and x minus y. So we go for the assumptions like 1 by x plus y is equal to p and 1 by x minus y is equal to q. Substitute it in equation number 1 and 2. We will get it as 10p plus 2q. Here you see 1 by x plus y will go for p, 1 by x minus y will go for q. That is 10p plus 2q is equal to 4. Question number 3. Next we will go for 15p. 15 into 1 by x plus y, that is 15p minus 5q is equal to minus 2. It is here. Label it as equation number 4. These two equations I am going to solve by using cross multiplication method. I have said before, you can go for any method as you wish. It's not a problem. Now the variables I have written here p, q and 1. Next we have to go for b1, b2, that is 2 and minus 5. Here you can see 2 and minus 5, that is b1, b2. Next we have to go for c1, c2, that is minus 4 and plus 2. I brought it here, that is minus 4 and minus 2 come here, that is plus 2. Then I have to go for a1, a2, that is 10, 15. I have written here 10, 15. Next again come back to b1, b2, that is 2 and minus 5. Just to go for cross multiplication, as you know, you have to multiply this way first, that is p divided by 2 into 2 and minus 5 into minus 4. Next again q divided by minus 4 into 15 and 2 into 10. Again 1 divided by 10 into minus 5 minus 15 into 2. Just let us write this one in the equation format, that is p divided by, once again I will explain, 2 into 2, that is 4, minus 5 into minus 4, that is 20, that is minus 20 here, equal to q divided by minus 4 into minus 15, that is minus 60, 2 into 10, that is 20, minus 20 here, equal to 10 into minus 5, that is minus 50, 15 into 2, that is equal to 30. You have to subtract it. Then go for calculation, that is p divided by 4 minus 20, that is equal to minus 16, q divided by minus 60 minus 20, that is equal to minus 80. Finally 1 divided by minus 50 minus 30 is minus 80. Take two pairs, that is p divided by minus 16 is equal to 1 divided by minus 80. Then from here p we can calculate, bring this minus 16 to this side, that is cross multiplication. 1 into minus 16 by minus 8, cancel it, and the final answer is 1 by 5. Next we have to take q and 1 by 80, that is q by minus 80 is equal to 1 by minus 80. Cross multiply it, minus 80 by minus 80, we will get q as 1. Again resubstitute to get the values of our original variables, that is 1 by x plus y is equal to p and 1 by x minus y is equal to q. Just substitute it, 1 by x plus y is equal to 1 by 5, value of p, and again 1 by x minus y is equal to 1, value of q. Cross multiply it, that is x plus y into 1, that is x plus y, 5 into 1, that is 5. Label it as equation number 6. Again here also cross multiply, that is x minus y into 1, that is x minus y, 1 into 1 is equal to 1, equation number 7. Go for solving this one, that is when you add 6 and 7, here opposite signs are there, it will be cancelled. 6 plus 7 implies x plus x, that is 2x, 5 plus 1, that is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 by 2, final answer x is 3. Substitute again to get the value of y. 6 implies, I am taking it in equation number 6, that is value of x is 3. 3 plus y equal to 5. 3 plus y is equal to 5, then y is equal to 5 minus 3, then finally y is equal to 2. So we have got the value of x as 3 and we have got the value of y as 2. Now move on to the 8th question, that is 1 divided by 3x plus y plus 1 divided by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. Label it as equation number 1, and the next equation is 1 divided by 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 divided by 2 into 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 8. Equation number 2. When you observe, here you can see denominator 3x plus y, here also denominator same 3x plus y, here 3x minus y, here also denominator 3x minus y. Go for substitution. 1 by 3x plus y is p and 1 by 3x minus y is equal to q. Equation 1 and 2 we have to rewrite, that is, here you can see 1 by 3x plus y will change to p and this will change to q, that is p plus q is equal to 3 by 4. Then when you cross multiply it, 4p plus 4q, 4 into p, 4 into q, that is 4p plus 4q is equal to 3. Label it as equation number 3. And the next equation will change to 1 by 3x plus y is p, that is p by 2, here 2 is there, and here q divided by, again here also 2 is there, q by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8, here minus 1 by 8, equation number 2. Then what you have to do is take the denominator LCM and multiply it, and here LCM is 8, multiplying everywhere 8, that is 8 into p by 2 minus 8 into q by 2 equal to 8 into minus 1 by 8. After cancellation, 2 and 8 will come as 4, 2 and 8 cancel and get 4, and 8 cancel will get as minus 1, and label it as equation number 4. Now rewrite these equations again, that is 4p plus 4q is equal to 3, that is equation number 3, and 4p minus 4q, that is equal to minus 1, label it as equation number 4. Just I am rewriting these two equations. Then we have to go for solving. When you add, here you see 4 plus 4q minus 4q, just simply adding is enough. So 4p plus 4p, that is 8p is equal to 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2, and p is equal to, this 8 will come to the denominator, that is 2 by 8, that is equal to 1 by 4, p is equal to 1 by 4. Substitute this in equation number 3. Equation number 3, here it is 4 into p is 1 by 4, so 4 into 1 by 4 plus 4q is equal to 3. Taking equation number 3, substituting the value of p. After calculation, here 4 cancel, it becomes 1 plus 4q is equal to 3. Then 4q is equal to, this 1 bring to the right side, that is 3 minus 1, it becomes 2, that is 4q is equal to 2. Finally q is equal to 1 by 2. Now we have got the value of p and q only, value of p and q only we have got, but according to our question the variables are x and y. We have to go for finding these values of x and y. Simply as before you have to resubstitute it. That is 1 by 3x plus y, our assumption is 1 by 3x plus y is equal to 1 by 4, and 1 by 3x minus y is equal to q, that value of q is 1 by 2. So when you cross multiply it, 3x plus y is equal to 4 into 1, that is equal to 4. Again 3x minus y into 2 equal to 2 into 1, that is equal to 2. So once again 3x plus y into 1, that is 3x plus y, 4 into 1, that is equal to 4, label it as equation number 5. 3x minus y into 1, that is 3x minus y, 2 into 1, that is equal to 2, label it as equation number 6. Now you know how to solve these two equations. You know 3 different methods. You can use any one method to find the value of x and y and try it at home. Dear students, we have solved almost 8 questions from exercise 3.6, that is solving the pair of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. As far as the difficulty level is concerned, it is little bit of complicated exercise when we compare it with the previous exercises. Means you need to practice it properly, and here in this video there are 2 assignments I have given to you, that is question number 6 and question number 8. Please go through the video from first to last and solve these question number 6 and 8. So that's all for today, and thank you for watching.